We are so lost. Show them the thing. Britain is lost. Repeat after me. Britain is lost. One more time for the children. Britain is lost. We have lost the freaking plot. There's a very big difference between a lady and a former man lady. Trust me. If you want a load of fannies, you can either go to Broadcasting House, Parliament, or indeed this lady who has two entrails, and no, how do we say it? She has two stoppensy into plinken plonken stinken stonken holes for the benefit of her beloved. The mainstream media are still twisting and still manipulating the truth. They're not telling you what's really happening, they're telling you their version of what they think might happen if they happen to get lucky to cover up what it is they don't want you to talk about. And there's so many things they don't want us to discuss at the moment. We have a king who puts out this statement. Show them, Tarquin. He cleverly deflects from the 52 dead people and talks about how we need to be together as a community, all of us sitting side by side on trains, even though we're petrified that one of them might blow us up. That's not irrational, by the way, after 52 people were killed. I don't give two shiny shites what you do with your private parts as long as they don't go anywhere near a child. I couldn't care less. Stop who you like, stick it where you like, do what you like with it. Just stop bleating on to me about your private parts. I couldn't care less. We don't care. Dodd, look what's down there. Lizzo, Vanessa and Gemma, the big fat cows. Can you see? Yes, the big fat cows are still here. And the duckies, look at the duckies. 5 new duckies. Pay attention, Doddy, you can't be bored already. It's nice to see my fat cows who are laying down. They've just been to an all-you-can-eat buffet.
No, you're an obnoxious little gob. Right off.
We've got to be very careful when we talk about foreigners. Are we talking about the illegals, the potential rapists and murderers, or are we talking about the legitimate immigrants who are here working their arse off? The NHS would be in collapse without them. Certainly care homes would be. So we have to be very careful. And of course, they should get disability benefit if they're disabled. My flange never flinched. I was out those fucking doors before you could say twirly. I was gone. Whip right up that Shaftesbury Avenue. I couldn't wait to move to Les Miserables. Why would you do that at a child's musical? Rehearse a terrorist attack. You can see a bit of the scrotum dangling like stalactites from the bottom of the liquorus. If you've got a loaf of bread in your cupboard now and you bought it on Friday and it's not gone green, you're an imbecile. Chemo may spread cancer. Now, I'm not a doctor, but this is really a horrific headline if it's true. Why are we defeminizing women? Why are we so intent on masculating women? Why do we not want women to be women? And why are we making young boys namby-pamby, sort of ambivilacious, a bit sort of Arthur Martha, partly in Bombay, partly in Morecambe Bay, not quite sure whether they should be wearing a skirt, whether you should be taking it up trap too, or sucking off their teacher? I am really concerned, joking aside, seriously, this is so, it's insidious as to what's happened in the last 5 years since COVID. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, your BBC. It's almost as if it came from the pen and the epistle of the man who lost his phone, who didn't want us to know who he was sending his pedo pics to, that being, can't walk round like you've got a Fiat Punto between your teeth. It doesn't look good, dear.
I don't want to know you anymore.
Oh my God, love. I say we have no sympathy with. I don't care that you're feeling alarm and distress when you're a. I would say it's fair game. You want to watch videos of babies and children being. That's what you're going to get. You want to pay for them? You want to lose your phone? That's what you get. 2 biological men can have a baby. No, they fucking can't. Don't tell me men can have babies. They can't. They have a penis. They don't have a cervix. And I'm at your cervix Monday to Saturday from 6 a.m. with the news, 30 minutes. Oh, don't spit. I'm sorry, Tarquin. I nearly came all over your camera then. Let's support. I do not speak English. 8% sexual assaults and rape in Sweden. It's unfreaking believable. This is our world, and we believe that things are getting better. Listen, I once slept with a hooker. She was very good, and I said American Express. She said go as fast as you like. And I did once also have an intimate moment with one of those blow-up dolls, but it didn't go very well. It was inside out for a start, then I bit it on the neck and it farted and blew out the window. So we're not into paying for the horizontal jogging, it's not my bag. And I don't know who out of the two of us is the biggest pariah, because it seems like when you speak out, especially over things like lockdown, jibby jabbies, COVID, you don't make yourself very popular.
Just remember, Alex, and always tell everybody that the truth does not need protecting. All it needs is courage.
Alex, I would like to congratulate you on coming back to the Voice of Stephen. It is a really lovely place that you have created here for free, expensive speech. And as a member of the Tory party, I would like to say that 50.7% of ultra-processed foods is almost 2/3. Thank you, Diane.
And get the parties back around the table to negotiate. And I've been speaking with international leaders this morning.
And that's going through your esophagus, up through your titter valve, out through your clack down here, and then eventually it sits in your stomach until you're pushing so hard to go to the toilet, you end up with piles and 2 vaginas.
I've only bought your book because I want to set fire to it to keep the pensioners warm in the winter.
With 2 vaginas!